Should the last item in Breadcrumbs be a link to the same product or just plain text? And if anybody doesn't know what Breadcrumbs, so you have electronics, computer hardware, hard drives, internal hard drives, that kind of thing.
Yeah, let me see if I can kind of pull one up here. Let me go to this thing here, and then, all right, so here's fanatics.com. I'm going to go to NFL. Since I'm a big Jets fan, we'll go to Jets. Yes, good. Okay, so now here's the beginning of a breadcrumb. NFL, New York Jets, all right? Now I'm going to go, let's say, one of these categories, like I'm going to come down and go to, footwear, right? And notice it says New York Jets, now it says footwear, right? And then let's say I go to specific product, which is this, which is actually a pair of shoes that I own. I'll go there, and you see it's got New York Jets and then product ID. This is what's called the breadcrumb. And in essence, I think we're getting our answer to this question right here, okay? So the question basically, again, says, should the last item in the breadcrumb be a link to the product page we're on, or should it just be text? And my recommendation, even though these guys are also doing it, my recommendation would also be it should just be text. There's no need to have a link to the page that you're already on. It just says where you are. So it's kind of, so your breadcrumb, think of breadcrumb trails like the Hansel and Gretel fable about leaving breadcrumbs along the way so they can get out of the woods, right? That was the whole idea. They'd leave a trail to get back where they came from. And that's what this is. So if you know you're on product, you can come here and go, oh, I want to go to New York Jets. Or if I go, I maybe go a little deeper. If I go New York Jets, I might be able to go to something like let's go with let's say accessories. In accessories, there might be like let's say we go to let's see if this works. If I go to memory company, I don't know if that's gonna work or not. Nah, it's just kind of shorting it here. It's not going back exactly where we were. I'm just gonna see if I can go to like a secondary accessories after that. If there's another level down, but it doesn't look like it just goes right to the product, but you could back up, right? So if you were like looking at this, you go, this is really nice. Of course, you get the back button, but you could just hit this to take you back. So to answer the question, probably best practice is to have that final crumb sort of still in view, right? You just dropped it. You can still see. You don't need it. You can turn around and go back the other way. So it just basically should be the text of where you are, just to kind of keep things all kind of clean and not have an additional link back to the same page. So that would be my answer there.